Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shifted upfield, well read, and the danger is averted. And that's not going to reach.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but...
Decent hit! And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk purring through the gears. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, he knew... It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Gnabry. Gerrard takes control of it and he's on the move. Cannavaro. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Costacurta. Costacurta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. Neymar. Gnabry. Half an hour played now. Back into the middle. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. It hits one! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the...
Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. And it's Gerrard. Koller. Has ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Gnabry. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Punched away. Gerrard. And the counter-attack is on for France. And it's Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played towards the other side. Gnabry is herring after that one. Maradona. Shevchenko. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. To Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hullet. He's picked his way through. Here's Zakaria. Thuram. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Vietnam would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Aim forwards, and it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. Gnabry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Koller really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Hullet. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught on, and another try! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shevchenko. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hullet powering forward here. Stood up well to him there.
The attendance for this match
Neymar.
was 71,550.
Maradona. Oh, good ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that was vital. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nicked it back promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. That's a lovely, neat pass. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gnabry, and that's aimed into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Maradona. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's loose, and oh, he's been caught napping. Shevchenko. And here's Messi. And it's Gerrard. Shevchenko. Can he finish? Goal! And they are cruising away. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Taken back almost at once. Messi. Oh, he's in! And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a go! And the keeper read that really well.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? Zakaria. Pull it. Spread out to the left.
There will be
And that could set him on his way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Maradona. And it's Messi. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their
Please
players
make sure
didn't
to
turn
watch
up
the
for the
screen
first
for
half,
an
and
information
then it all
bulletin
went
from the
downhill.
Regional Police Department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Beckham. Can he get it through?
Footballing width usually identifies.
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. Maradona. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Messi. Has a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Maldini. Collier. Thuram calmly anticipates. So it is still 0-0. And it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Back into the middle. Gnabry. And that has sent him sprawling. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maradona. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. Maldini. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Rummenigge. Neymar. Rummenigge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bastoni. And here's Messi, he's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Gerrard. And here's Messi. Now it's Gerrard. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
A searching ball that into space. That looks a cracking ball. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira cuts it out. Gerrard. Collier. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The less said about that pass, the better. Zakaria. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Hullet. Collar.
There will be 1 minute added
That's
time.
offside. Yes, it is. Zakaria with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. The fullback is in acres of space here. Now, can they get it back? There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensive. It's Neymar! Played towards the other side, and the counter is on. And it's Beckham. That looks a good ball through. Beckham. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Collar. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Costa Curta. Vieira. That's Gerrard. There's the hit! Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maradona. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Rummenigge. Just too much on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance! No mistake! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Rummenigge! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And here's Bale.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge, and a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. Baggio with the short one. Oh, nice touch. And that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini gets across to Inter, and the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's got the shot away!
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Baggio. There's the shot! And one more try! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's a chance! France are looking to go forward now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cruyff, Rummenigge, there's no flag. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well.
Vietnam are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Some resolute defending there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bale. Mateus. France. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. So their fourth corner of the game. Thuram can get it clear.
Has been indicated.
Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Baggio. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we're done. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...